Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your love life from the 10th to the 16th of Feb 2025. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. This could be your energy, your person's energies, or a mix of both. Okay, we're going to do your energy versus their energy and the best possible outcome for this week. Okay, Cancer. Whoever you're dealing with, I feel someone, Cancer, has communication on their mind. This is someone out here who may owe you an apology, or someone out here who's been watching you for a while. You're not in communication with them, but they have the clarity out here. There is extreme mental clarity, like everything's clear to them, like the sun. They're trying to be as logical as possible in their approach, in their mindset, and they do understand the fact that if they want anything moving forward in this connection, they're going to have to reach out to you. This could be someone who probably has accepted a breakup in their life, or their vision has been broken. Even if they had some kind of misconception about you, or they had some illusions that they were trusting, right? It feels the illusions are broken. Now, this could be you also, but let's see the energies on this side. Yeah, this is you. This is you. So a lot of you, what you're doing is you have 100% mental clarity that a person from the past, the situation is over and done with someone from the past, and you can no longer be holding on to someone from the past, holding back, being a closed book, protecting your heart chakra, protecting yourself from new people, none of that. On your mind is to cut through the bullshit, face and confront the truth, and have a breakthrough. On your mind is a breakthrough. You're finally, for once, opening yourself up to being vulnerable. That's what you're doing. And how you're being vulnerable is by releasing a situation or a person from your life, letting go of someone from your past, okay, who you were holding on to very, very tight. Now, the person you're dealing with, they definitely want a relationship with you. They definitely want a relationship with you, Cancer. But I do feel either this person is already in another connection and they need to leave that connection and be with you, or then they want a relationship with you, but they are too prideful and too egoistic to make that move towards you. I also see a lot of love that they have to give. They have a lot of love to give you for sure. But there could be trust issues that this person has developed over a period of time because of past disappointments, where they feel that they don't feel safe being vulnerable. They don't feel safe opening their heart to love. Pain has changed who they are. Their personality is of a giver. They've always given. Some of you may not know this person's history, okay, and some of you may have known. But this person's overall personality is more of a giver. They give unconditional love. But they have been hurt, betrayed, cheated, lied to a point where they have been shattered. Which is why on their mind now is like, you know what, love, never again. Never again. So right now, just living in denial, just living in their own world, assuming everything's okay, we're fine. I'm not in love with Cancer. I'm all good. Now, how do you feel, Cancer? Now, although your mind has given you 150% clarity about what you need to do, your heart space is still hurting. Your heart space is still hurting. There is still pain in your heart. There is still the sense of, I feel so betrayed. I feel so hurt. There is this hating. There is this bitching. There is this sense of dead, done and over with kind of situation, which you're not being able to accept in your heart space. You're not being able to be true to yourself. You need to unlearn what you know all this while, and you need to learn something new. It's like this. You can't be taught something new if you refuse to learn. The teacher is coming in. There is a new situation which is going to make you learn new lessons. But if you are not, as a student, not ready to learn, the teacher can't do anything. So you are coming off as not wanting. You want to stick to tried and tested. That's just what I'm getting. So if you are, say, you are, after a breakup, you're okay on your own, tried and tested, I don't want to get into this. The universe is telling you this is the time to be a rebel. This is the time to be true to yourself. This is the time to have faith that if something new is coming towards me, I need to go for it. Have faith. The universe is sending me something new for a reason. But you're constantly juggling, 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 juggling. Today you think it's the right decision to move forward. Tomorrow again you think of your betrayal. Okay? So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now the person that you're dealing with, this is someone who feels like they want a true soulmate connection. This person feels the need to let go of people and situations, traumas, negative patterns, bitterness, bad experiences, negative experiences, exes, everything. They want to wash away everything from their life and they want to move forward successfully towards you. They don't want to hold on to any kind of burdens of expectations from others. Say their family expects something from them, another family dynamic expects something from them. They're holding on to the burdens of a spouse, they're holding on to a lifeless marriage, or they're holding on to what the world will think about them, or what their people will think about them. They literally feel like dropping everything now and coming towards you because you are the love of their life. That's what this person feels, Cancer. But there's a very strong sense of vulnerability. It's like, no, I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to be like, you know what, I couldn't do without you, Cancer. So I'm dropping everything and I'm coming towards you. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to do that. They feel better staying occupied in their work. They feel better putting themselves into, surrounding themselves with so many responsibilities that they don't have to think about you. But their feelings say otherwise. What are your intentions? Lovely. Beautiful intentions, Cancer. Your intentions are to no more be taken advantage of. Your intentions are to no more give generously and get nothing back. Your intentions are to no more invest your time, energy, effort, financially, mentally, spiritually. You don't want to invest into anything that is not investing back into you. A lot of you are realizing that something out here requires closure. You're at the end of a cycle in your life and that's gone, dead, done and over with. Your intentions are not to go back and redate your ex. Your intentions are not to isolate yourself anymore. Your intentions are to go back to the real world, to rejoin the world, get out of isolation, get out of your shell and move towards new love. You want to open yourself up to love. Your person's intentions are to still not make you a priority. This person wants, they see you as their queen, they see you as their king. This person out here wants only you. There is no one else that you can be replaced. But there is so much of mind games that they play. They don't have a solution to this problem, to be honest, because they feel trapped by their circumstances. They feel cornered. They feel, oh my God, I don't want to be here, but I can't help it. I have to be here. They feel like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? They're not being brave. So what they do is they choose to pretend to be something that they're not. They choose to be where they are. They choose to be a doormat. They choose to give unconditional love to someone else or something else. They are not prioritizing themselves. This is someone who chooses to be more logical in their feelings rather than being emotional. I mean, they're thinking very logically from their heart. They're being very icy. They're being very cold, and they're hurting themselves, to be honest, by hurting you. That's what they're doing. But they don't have any intentions to make a move towards you for sure. In short. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see the best possible outcome, Cancer, you can expect to happen this week, 10 to the 16th of Feb, please. All right. You are releasing yourself. You are turning your back to the situation. You are opening yourself to being loyal towards a new partner. I feel what you're doing is you're picking a new direction. You are moving towards being extremely, extremely committed to someone new or to yourself. You don't want to repeat the past mistakes. You are choosing to be, you're choosing to risk a new person entering, letting a new person into your life. You are having the willingness and determination to move forward, work on something very, very genuinely, and work on something very seriously. No matter, even if it's one day at a time, but you are committed. You are committed to move forward. You're prepared. No longer suppressing your emotions, no longer staying emotionally stuck in the past. In fact, you are going to show a lot of compassion. You're going to be very, very wise in your decisions, and you are mastering your emotions. You're not going to let the past person or the trauma with the past person or the memories with the past person lure you to being carried back to them. You're just going to keep moving forward. You're now afloat. You're not sinking. You're floating. Okay, you're swimming through the traumas and you're swimming into calmer waters. That's what I see you doing, picking a new direction.